I have limited faith in the Wi-Fi signal here. So, here's what we're going to do. I've already hit the record button. And we will be posting the game as soon as I get a stable Wi-Fi connection. Hopefully it's not terrible. But I will do my best. No, there's no way to improve the Wi-Fi, at least as of right now. We're on the Rinks free Wi-Fi. The cell is terrible. We are in a giant aluminum building. So, with any luck, you guys are all still sleeping, and we will have this game uploaded by the time you wake up and have your morning coffee. Dragons lost a heartbreaker yesterday, 5-2, to a pretty good Kirkland Stars team. St. Peter's tied up the Texas Junior Brahams. I believe that Braham is a bull. That's my best guess. Dragons will be skating without Will Lundy, apparently under the weather this morning. Sideline report per Myles Stump. Connor Tortow will be doing the plumbing. Hodgkins, no, the Shortino line heads out for the first go. It's going to be, we need another D-man. There we go, Minnie. Looks like Beach will be playing up. We got Eli and Minnie on the back end. 13 minutes, let's go. Shortino quickly wins the faceoff. Stump gets it, dumps it in deep. Shortino, Beach working together before, but Beach was in a defensive positioning. Stump quickly switches the ice, gets over on the left-hand side. Beach retreats over to the right. Shortino trying to pull it from Stump. Stump kicks it out. Minnie comes out, top shelf, in the slot, and sends it in deep. Beach fighting for the puck down here on the near side corners. Sends it out towards Smith. Eli trying to dump it back in. And the puck clears the zone. St. Peter's trying to get the puck cleared in. That's a hook. Hodgkins on. Stump is off. St. Peter's looking to switch. Beach wheels around. Switch to the ice towards Minnie. Push the puck. Push across the ice towards Hodgkins. Nice view there. Shortino takes it. Gets center ice, trying to dangle around one. Can't get the puck on a forehand with the stick. Sends it all the way back out here to Minnie. Minnie catches along the boards. Sends his shot rifling towards. And a nice save. Hodgkins with a quick secondary shot. Can't get there. Nice nose shot by the Dragons. St. Peter's trying to clear and able to, but we should have icing. Slow whistle by the refs. But Tortat able to hold. That's not icing. That's my bad. Looks like Depew and Jonah will get on with the Hodgkins line. Minnie and Flynn are out defensively. Hodgkins forces the puck forward. 97 recaptures. Depew right in his face. Sends it out. Pressure right away by Hodgkins. A little bit of an attempt to a trip at 59 there, but Hodgkins is man tough and doesn't go down that easy. Puck all the way out to the blue line. St. Peter is looking for the long passes here. Goal line to blue line. Comes in the near slot, but Minnie able to push that out. Depew out. Depew out to Minnie. Minnie gets an edge on the right-hand side. Dangles around one. Oh, but loses the puck. Hodgkins picks it up from behind. Still in the high slot. Can't quite get it out, though. And Hodgkins holds the blue line strong before Minnie comes back in with a bit of a shoulder. And St. Pete will remember Minnie. Outlet pass. Minnie plays it off the boards. Shortino on for Hodgkins. Flynn will settle this down. Lets it go. And Connor taps it over to the goal line. St. Pete quickly on the boards. Flynn putting some pressure on. Shortino gets the puck, sends it over towards Minnie. Minnie passes off the boards to himself. St. Pete passing it back alongside the boards. Flynn, outlet towards Jonah. Flynn will settle this down, gets it over towards Shortino. Nice job blocking the shot there by Jonah. And so far, Dragons defense not allowing a single shot on Tortap. Here comes 57, gets an edge on 90. Trying an odd angle shot, wraparound attempt, and Eli able to get there and swat the garbage away. Shortino looks to break this out. Stump clears the way. Beach is out in front. Shortino over towards Beach. But Shortino passed it out, but then went in deep. Pass danced along the blue line, couldn't quite get that to come back. And the Shortino line with Beach and Stump. Stump playing right wing, Beach on the left. Shortino wins the faceoff, sends it over towards Eli. Eli looks to dump it in. No, that's a shot on net. Just off the side. And St. Pete will cruise out of here. 76 cross-ice pass, tries to get it over here. Shortino quickly back on the offensive, looking to dangle towards the center. Turns back around. Oh, an odd angle there. That one crossed right in front of the goalie's crease, but they couldn't take advantage of it. Beach along the near side boards. Outlet pass back towards Flynn. Stump, Hodgkins, and Beach out there. Beach takes it across, 3-on-3. They cross in time. Beach trying to circle back around towards his left. And St. Pete's able to exit. Offsides will be the call, and we're going to reset this in the neutral zone. Not a lot of strong offensive positions for either team right now. Just a lot of hacking and slapping. What? The Beatles? Oh, the Heaters are coming on. That makes more sense. St. Pete dumps in, trying to get the forecheck going. Eli, his job, exit this puck, gets around one. Nice job, makes one fall down. And just can't quite finish the job of getting the puck out. Takes it in deep. He'll look to circle this back around. Bit of a hook there by St. Pete. Puck comes out. 26 settles it down. And again, just some back and forth passing, but not a lot of offensive prowess so far. Here comes Minnie. Let's see if he can get a shot on net. Depew goes with him. Minnie with a shot and just goes wide. Depew trying to set this up. Eli with the one-timer and ricochets around. Jonah will settle this down. Looks to send it in. Over towards Hodgkins. Still loose. Depew with a shot. Can't quite get a stick on it. Minnie with another shot. Bumbling, tumbling all the way towards there. Depew sells this up towards Hodgkins. Couple of nice looking shots there for the Dragons. Just couldn't get anything to happen with it. St. Pete looking to change on the fly. Puck comes in, that'll be icing. We'll get it all the way back down here for a Dragon side draw. 7:05 remaining in the first period. Dragons leading the shot differential so far, 5-0. Beach looks to take the draw. Not really sure. Sounded like it. Blocked up in the center, in the low slot, can't quite get it out. Goes in deeper. Shortino and Flynn working. Stump blows the tire. Beach struggling with the puck on the near side boards. It comes out. Stump still has it. That was off. Minnie gets that puck out. Outlet pass towards Stump. They clear the zone. Stump looks to exit, sends it in, and we're going to have icing. Whipped around and a pass to no one, and the new forwards will come out. Eli switches out for Minnie. It'll be Eli and Flynn defensively. The White Hats, Jonah and Depew with Hodgkins. Kind of a reverse Oreo effect. Jonah and Depew want to switch sides. Hodgkins looking to take the draw. Hodgkins wins the faceoff, sends it over towards to Jonah, who sends it over to Hodgkins. Hodgkins passed to himself off the boards, looking to skate this out. They clear the zone and look to dump it back in. Flynn looking to switch the ice. Depew catches on the near side boards. Outlet pass towards Hodgkins. They get it into the zone, but can't keep it in. Flynn, Eli, Depew. Depew looking to dump this in deep. Takes it in, gets pushed into the boards. Still working, fighting alongside the boards. Depew doing man stuff back there, gets taken down. Tortat with the save. Outlet here towards Depew. Depew and Hodgkins collide a bit. Depew gets on the strong hand side of his stick, trying to fight against the St. Peter's player. Eli comes out with it, tries an exit over towards his younger brother Jonah. Depew comes out with it. St. Pete quickly clears the zone. They decline offsides. Wyatt looking to switch it up on the other side. Outlet pass over towards Depew. Depew gets taken out from behind. 66 cross-ice pass, but Jonah's there to collect. It's going to be Jonah one-on-one. He's got Depew with him. They got numbers. Jonah goes wide, gets an angle around one, gets pulled and tripped down. Come on. Two sets of eyes on that one. Jonah gets dragged down from behind. No call. Kind of ridiculous. Jonah's falling down there. Eli pulls the line strong. Hodgkins comes out with it. They clear. Gets past one. Can't get through to the next one. Jonah will send this one in deep, and we'll look to get at least a couple of forwards switched out. Looks like Beach and Stump come on. Fresh legs for the Dragons. Beach quickly attacks the puck. They dump it in deep, and looks like St. Pete will try to get a line change going. We got our full forward line of Shortino, Beach, and Stump out there. Beach will collect, goes behind the net, looks to wheel around. Off the board, Stump will try to play this, but St. Pete capitalizes on that. Quickly, Shortino putting some pressure on the puck. Minnie steps up. He's on for Flynn. Stump comes out with the puck, trying to get past one. Nice tango around one. Beat Shortino has it. Two Dragons in there. Centering pass. Stump had a stick down, but pass gets intercepted. Something I've been yelling at him for. Get that stick down when there's a scoring opportunity there. Stump flips it in. It's kind of on net here. Punched away. Beach and Shortino both go in. St. Pete's clears the zone. Shot attempt, and a nice job by the Dragons. Eli loses it at the blue line. Puck comes out, and Minnie capitalizes on this one. Sends it back in. St. Pete has to wait to clear. Eli, he'll look to wheel this around. Stops short, gets tripped. Eli takes it on the far side boards. Got Stump on the near. Gets around one. Eli loses a stick, goes in the retreat. Grab that. Minnie looks to recapitalize on this. Grabs the puck. Backhand flip from Shortino, trying to get this out of the zone. Beach finally gets it out towards Minnie. We got numbers 3-on-2. Minnie goes in first. Stump capitalizes over on the other side. Shortino's with him. Everything's a capital. There are no lower cases. Minnie with a shot. And they tie it up and stop. Forward change. Hodgkins line comes out with Depew and DeJona. Depew sets up on the left-hand side with Flynn behind him. Minnie gets it, sends it cross ice, but a nice block there by 10. Flynn wheels this one around, sends it over towards Minnie. Minnie trying to get this out. Hodgkins coming in like a bear on fire. Don't look for the call. They ain't gonna call nothing. Nice job, Flynn, coming out of nowhere, avoiding that one with a block. Couple of shots there at least by. Got one shot there, Tortat had to save. Depew takes this one in. Gets around one, has it on his stick. Tries to get his shot set up. It's still loose. Flynn chooses defense. Good choice, kid. Hodgkins gets around one. It's him versus goalie. Dangle around one. Backhand of the stick, trying to get back on the forehand side and can't. Minnie sends it towards Depew. Depew gets pushed out of the way by 59. Minnie sells it down. Shot from the top over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins sells it down. Shot, and it's still loose. They get her done. Nice job, Dragons. St. Petersburg choosing violence at this point. Play is well done, and St. Pete still pushing and shoving as the Dragons trying to skate back. Stump takes the right wing, Beach on the left. Puck goes in deep. Stump sells it down, looking to settle down. Comes out towards Shortino. All three forwards for the Dragons down below the goal line. Flynn steps up, trying to center this up towards Stump. Boys clear the zone. Flynn looks to wheel this around. Shortino with a nice catch from Flynn. They cross in time. Outlet pass towards Beach. Beach with a shot. Goal! Nice passing, Dragons. Beach looks comfortable as hell on that offensive possession. At the 18-second mark. At the 18-second mark for the first period, Beach goes top Chetta off the pass from Shortino, who got it from Flynn. Beach trying for another one. Here comes Shortino. Shortino on the strong hand side of his stick, sends it over there. Still loose. And Beach trying to get a second goal in as many seconds. Thank you. Hodgkins on. Let's see who's coming off. Hodgkins on and Eli off. Beach looking to take the draw. Goes over towards Shortino. Now the other side's starting to get into it because they haven't called it. That one's a pretty obvious trip. Not likely intentional, but still there. Let's get the score up there. The high school kids did this. They're putting a TikTok together. It's kind of, if you look at the high school page, it actually works out very well. It's pretty fun. All right, at the end of one, Dragons up 1-0 on nice passing and team concept from Flynn, Shortino, then Beach burying a top shelf. Looks like the Hodgkins line will come out with the debut to Jonah. Minnie and Flynn defensively. Yeah. I can't use that one because of my hand. Hodgkins with the face-off win. Out towards Flynn. Flynn gets over to Hodgkins. Hodgkins passes to himself, tries to get it back on the forehand side of the stick, but just can't capitalize there. Hodgkins gets it out of there now. Depew catches the pass, but quickly loses it to 23. Poke check there by Flynn, gives him some time. 63 offsides, but again, not unless it's obvious. Shot and saved by Tortat. Nice job, Tortat. One of the first true shots they've had. Puck sails down off its edge. St. Pete looking to bring this in. Flynn denies entry on the far side. Hodgkins picks up the puck, looks to wheel it around, comes out in front, bad ricochet off the boards. And just a bad luck bounce off the stanchions, I believe, for the glass there. Good work there by the St. Pete's trying to get this out. St. Pete Hockey Club with some good passing down in the low slot, trying to get this out behind the goal line. Manny looks to wheel this out. Outlet here off of the skate stick of Hodgkins. This one's on net, so they avoid icing. They'll play it off the bounce. Depew puts his man into the boards with a 12U flare. Nice job. Out here, pass. Oh, a narrow miss by Hodgkins on the backhand. Just avoided the post. Minnie stops his man. They've got three. We've got numbers. Minnie outlet over towards Beach. Beach catches on the strong hand side. Dangle around one. Can't quite get through the defense of the St. Pete's. Flynn on Eli off. Swap that, reverse it. Good block there with the stick by St. Pete. This one should be icing. And it is. Eli cutting the angle off. What's that?
So they know how to call icing.
They do know icing.
That's it.
I get the feeling sometimes in the early game, the refs just want to keep the thing moving. Nothing terribly egregious, but still a couple of trips have been missed. Up in the air, Stump tries to kick it out of there. Can't do that. No call because he doesn't touch the puck. 97 with an elbow against Stump. He's not going to take too kindly to that.
Myles, play the puck.
Play smart, kid. Beach with an elbow. A little revenge / fair play. And let this be a lesson in future refs. If you don't call, they will start calling things themselves, even at 12. Like it or not, that is the game of hockey. Shortino on the far hand side. Stump comes near. Shortino trying to dangle around one. Still has the puck on a stick. Send it out towards Stump. Oh, and he just can't get there. Play smart, Stump. Puck goes deep. Dragons looking to capitalize on the line change for St. Pete's. Eli taking her in deep. Stump center ice. Oh, but the pass never got through. Get up! Probably a high stick if I had to guess, or a slash. Myles, play smart, kid. He don't go down easy and stay down. Hodgkins line comes on. Jonah wanting to swap out wings with Depew. Hodgkins wins the faceoff, sends it over towards Eli. Eli to Flynn. Flynn towards Jonah. Puck comes out. We got a race for it. Here comes 63. It gets all the way down. Eli looks to take that. Nice job blocking from a Superman style. Flynn denies pass and shot. They dump it in back. 23 gets it. Flynn quickly onto the man. Loses the puck. Flynn with a nice move there. Flynn all the way out. Nice strong backhand by Flynn. Depew towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins gets around one. Trying to dangle around another. Still has it on his stick. Still loose. Backhand. Goal! They don't count it. They're saying they took out the goalie, even though they got pushed into it by their own players.
Now you decide to ref. That's a great time. Bad.
Why is it outside? Jonah comes on, and here comes Shortino. A little bit of a wardrobe malfunction there for Jonah. Eli sends it in. Shortino takes it. Dangles around once. Oh! Shortino dancing on the blue line. Stripes decided to join the game finally. Let's see if they can put up. Flynn over towards Stump. Stump loses it in his skates. Beach takes it across the line. Comes out towards Eli. Eli catches on the blue line. Flynn sends a shot. Shortino looks to wrap this one around. It's going to get all the way down. Should be icing. Let's see who wins the race here. Flynn gets an edge of speed on him. Takes it and wheels around. Stump looking for a burst of speed. Gets past one. Let's see if he can get the shot off. Sends it, right across the goalie's face. Shortino picks the pocket of the pass. Flynn will settle this down. Sends it over towards Eli. Boys clear the zone. Beach and Stump meet in the middle there. It's like a good old country song. Flynn with a shot. Oh, Stump can't bury the secondary. Jonah going full Superman, trying to save the day. Gets the puck out. Stump looks to center this up. Let's see who's got the puck. Flynn will settle this down, sends it over towards Eli. Eli back to Flynn. They just keep going deeper into the Dragon zone. Strong outlet here for Jonah. Tries to get it back on the backhand. Comes out. Flynn sells it down, switches the ice, sends it over towards Stump. Stump with a nice catch. Sends it in deep. Minnie looking to get off. Or on, I should say. Beach trying to center things up. Secondary shot not there, but Beach had the backhand. Nice save by the goalie. Minnie on now. 8 looking to take this across the line. Denied. 61 with the one-timer. Nice save by Tortat. Really never got to him. And he hit the Dixie Chicks with that one and hit the wide open spaces. Beach working hard down in the center there, trying to get out. Sends it over towards Jonah. Can't get the extra stick on to get it cleared out of the zone. St. Pete comes up with it. They're in the high slot. Sends it over to lower. And nice deflection there. This one should get there. Stump can get there first. Stump tried to slow up and backhand this a little bit. Poked away by Beach. Comes out. Stump trying to race for this one. 23 has it. Odd numbers for St. Pete. Shot and off the post. Need a strong pass to clear this out of the zone. They should have that one. They don't. Icy. Wow. I don't know how they don't call that. It worked in our favor, but I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It's calling nothing at all.
Hodgkins line on, fresh skaters. Shortino will be out there with them. Shortino picks it up while St. Pete's was still jawing. 3-on-1. Shortino takes it, sends it over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins gets the shot. Oh, they can't quite get there. St. Pete was more interested in John with Shortino. Hodgkins, quick fire. Oh, towards the Pute. The Pute with a shot. Had one taken away earlier. And can't get that. Minnie holds the line. Goes in deep. Tangles around a couple. Sends a shot. Still loose puck. Looking for that secondary. Oh, it's still out in front. So many bodies in front. Can't quite get there. And St. Pete finally able to clear. And they'll be happy to dump this in and get a fresh set of skaters. Shortino looking to exit. Gets denied by the skate of St. Pete. Hodgkins with a good stick there. Comes in, good block position there by Hodgkins. Eli looks to skate this out. He gets the blue, he gets the red. He dumps it in deep, and we'll see if we can't get some new skaters. Hodgkins comes on, here comes Beach. Depew puts his man in. Oh, wow. I'm curious. The first call of the day. And they get St. Pete. Let's see what they decide to call it.
Hey, that's not nice.
3:29 in the second period. 1:30. Come on. Hodgkins wins the faceoff. Dragons power play, get to work. Beach has it. Sends it over towards Flynn. Flynn looking to send his shot all the way over towards Eli. Eli back in towards Stump. Stump looks to center it over. Oh, right across the body of the crease of the goalie. This one will clear. Boys got to get out. Flynn sends over to Beach. Beach over to Eli, and they'll look to enter on the far hand side. Eli takes it in deep. Has Stump center ice. Puck still loose. Stump sends it. Oh, and he can't quite get there.
There you go. Missed another one. There you go. You got one.
Who'd they get for us? Hodgkins? We'll be skating 4-on-4 for a few minutes. I got Beach, Stump, Minnie, and Flynn. 4-on-4. The refs have decided to enter the game. Beach ties up his man.
Let's go.
Stump looking to exit. He's got players in front of him. Two converge in front. Sends a shot. Goes wide. Goes into the boards.
Take it, John, take it. Go.
16 seconds of 4-on-4. 89 looks to dump this in. Power play for the Dragons couldn't hit home. Let's see if the penalty kill will have some better action here. Here comes Beach. Shorthanded opportunity here is coming in. As St. Pete's can't. Oh, they are able to keep the zone in. St. Pete's full strength and the PK for the Dragons to get started. Minnie, Beach, Flynn, Stump, same players as before. Here comes Minnie, looking for a shorthanded opportunity here, but can't quite get that out of the zone. Behind! Stump denies that pass. Beach gets around, clears the zone. Nice job for the PK so far, not allowing a single shot. Flynn looking to wheel this around, sends up towards Stump. Stump goes in deeper. Centering pass, 23 can't settle. Top of the circle, sends a shot, and a nice save by Tortat. 3 seconds remain. Thank you. Shortino, Jonah, Eli, and Minnie. Shot, save, Tortat. And the PK for the Dragons is good. Shortino off the full Hodgkins line will be on. Hodgkins back towards Eli. Eli trying to use the boards to help get this out. Can't get there. Boys got to clear the zone. Eli. That was Minnie. Sends it over towards the far side. Eli goes in with his man. Minnie stays by the crease. Jonah looks to help out. Puck comes back in. Right now, St. Pete just passing it below the goal. Hodgkins going in. Puck comes out. Let's see if Depew can get this out. Depew waits. Can't clear the zone, though. Minnie should capture this and get it out. Give your goalie at least a little bit of a break. Here comes Minnie. Minnie gets past, takes it with him, but gets poked away. Outlet pass here from 28, can't get there. Depew sells it down. Oh! They did see that.
Finally.
Jonah's got his own chance, gives over to Hodgkins. It's just Hodgkins and the goalie. Goal, Hodgkins! Dragons up 2-0. Face-off win by Hodgkins, sent over to Jonah. Jonah sends it to Hodgkins and buries it.
Take that one away, too.
When you dip, I dip, we dip.
Hey, do it again, boys. Let's go.
Hodgkins looking for another face-off draw. Gets the puck, gets past one. He's got 1 second, sends a shot. Oh, what a save! Oh, I think I gave 2 shots to the wrong person. I might be a little generous right now, but I feel like Tortat has not had shots on net so far. I freaking love it. I would be remiss that if you have not gotten in the quarter cow raffle, there is still time. Drawing coming up a week from today or yesterday, something like that. We got about a week. $20 gets you a ticket. It's about $1,200, $1,800 worth of locally raised, locally processed beef. I was gonna say grass-fed. I don't really know what the cows eat, but I'm sure it's some sort of beef. Anyway, good beef. Cows.
He's been fed.
The cow has been fed. Anyway, $20 gets you a ticket. It's processed. It's wrapped up. You ain't gotta do nothing. I don't know when delivery would be, but that's okay. See any player, hit me up on Venmo, hit me up on Cash App, hit me up anywhere you can send money. I will take it and give you a ticket. Looks like Shortino, Stump, and Beach will be out there again. Eli and Flynn. 2-0 Dragons. Let's go. Eli sends this one in deep. Beach trying to get to work below the line. Flynn sells this down. And St. Pete gets out, but Eli's got himself an angle. He loses the puck. Sends it back to 10. 10 trying to send it back to the defenseman. 97 lets it rip, and that one goes wide. Beach takes this one. Trying to exit out towards Stump. Stump gets in a tanglement of St. Pete. Here comes Shortino. He's going to work one-on-one. Go in!
It's always our fault.
Stick down! Stump sends a shot. Can't quite get through. Never got to the goalie. Too many men in the crease. What fans don't seem to realize is just because it doesn't go your way doesn't mean it's not the right call. And just because it's been going both ways where they haven't called a single thing doesn't make it right. They get in deep. Eli takes the puck. We get a line change. Shortino's out. Puck is way up in the air. Blocked up. Stump will capture. Takes it on the near hand side. He's got wheels. He's going forward. Gets pulled from behind. Still has the puck on his stick. Centering. Goal! Stump! Let's go! Stump somehow with the moonwalk even. Being held in check from behind and still gets the awkward angle shot and buries it for a 3-0 lead for the Dragons. What a goal by Stump. I don't know how he got that one in.
That was stinky.
57 behind, tries to wrap around and shut down. Hodgkins exits his zone. Nice stick by Hodgkins. We'll get the game clock reset here in a minute. 10:43 remaining in the third period. Hodgkins fighting on alongside the boards. Exits over here. Eli sells down center ice. Eli takes it on the low slot. Not the low slot, that's wrong. My bad. Wrong terminology. Hodgkins trying for another. Minnie sets up his shot from the top. Goes into the body of 57. Outlet over here. Race for the puck. It's on an edge. Need a body in front of 23. That should have been a trip. You can't see anything, I'm sorry. I say at least 2 shots. .9:56 remaining in the game. Dragons up 3-0. Goals by Stump, Hodgkins. Who had the first one? Beach. And Beach. Stump sends it in. 3 forwards chasing the puck. It's still loose. And they cover it up. Nice job by St. Pete. Shortino line, Beach at the top. Stump along the right side. Shortino takes the draw. Stump in the mix of things. Comes out with a puck. Looking to wheel things around. Sends it in. Can't quite get there. Flynn lets it fly. Here comes Minnie. He sends it in. Shortino trying for the redirect. Can't get there. Shortino. Well, that's different. I think the heat just came on. I wish I could have got that on camera. At a break, I will show you what we're talking about here. Centering pass goes awry. Stump first to the puck, but can't quite get there. Stick lift goes there. Minnie past one. We've got numbers 3-on-1. Minnie sends over towards Stump. Stump to Beach. Beach gets it. Nobody in front. Can he get the second? Outlet. Stump with a secondary shot. Oh, he can't get there. Beach back to Stump. 76 takes on 3 Dragons. Stump lets him have it. Minnie will collect 8:36 remaining in the game. Minnie off the back of Eli. Stump able to clear the zone. Beach fighting for the puck here. Here comes Minnie. He skates through 3. He's got 3 behind him, 4 behind him. Him on one-on-one. Oh, a nice poke check there by 97. Centering pass over towards Shortino. Shortino with another shot. Shortino goes down. 8:04 remaining in the game. All right, so this thing right here was not inflated. And out of nowhere, a burst of air shoots it all the way down there. Scares the bejesus out of everybody. You can imagine the sound of someone like dragging a plastic garbage can along the bleachers and coming out of completely nowhere either. Bree says it felt like, or sounded like, the roof was coming down. All right, 7:57 remaining. So if you happen to play in Wentzville early in the morning before the heat comes on, just know it's out, it's out. Get out, get out. Hodgkins, nice job avoiding offsides. Takes the puck in, gets it poked away. Minnie sails down center ice. Nice pass centering the zone here in the center. Depew holds the line. Top of the circle. What did we stop for? I didn't hear. I still don't know. Unless they're going to say it's a delayed offside or something like that. I don't understand. We were in the zone. It was still there. They do some weird things in hockey, and I don't always understand it. I think I know the rules. That's off. After, I don't know, 6-ish years of watching hockey and being a part of it, about 6 years of broadcasting, I think I'm pretty fluent in hockey. Yep. They'll get that every day. Twice on Sunday. The Dragons PK has some work to do for the next 1:30. Minnie going in for a check. In terms of what I've seen happen, that's a pretty weak penalty, but still obvious for me. Dragons didn't allow a shot in the last PK. Let's see what we can do this time. Shortino coming in like a man possessed and ties up his man. Doesn't allow the shot. And Eli Gets the puck on his stuck. Looking to send this out. Sends over towards Beach. Beach has the zone. Gives it to Shortino. Shortino's one-on-one. Goes inside. Comes outside. Ties up the man at the very least. Keep the puck in the St. Pete zone. Beach comes out with it. Bodied around a bit. Stick there. Flynn will look to settle this down. Cross ice pass. Sends over towards Eli. Eli back towards Flynn. Flynn trying to pass it up towards Shortino, but can't get through St. Pete. Flynn backhands, doesn't allow entry into the zone. Now Flynn's got himself an opportunity. 1-on-2 and tied up from behind. Flynn takes it in deep. Still on the backhand side of his stick. Spins back around. What a move by Flynn. Flynn outlet towards Beach. Beach centering pass over towards Shortino. Shortino back towards Eli. They settle it down. Flynn tries the one-timer, but can't get enough on it. And the Dragons have almost killed the entire penalty in the St. Pete zone. Nope. 2 seconds remain, and the penalty's been killed. Not allowing a shot the entire time. Good job, Dragons. They haven't called it either way. It's a problem when we do it. Stump enters the puck into the zone. It's not offside because we put it in, I think. I might be off on that. Stump comes out with it. Can he get an edge of speed? Gets around one. Can't get the puck back on his stick. Shot up in the air. Beach trying to get out back to Hodgkins. Hodgkins goes high on the shot. Beach backflip over towards Minnie. Minnie from the top of the key into the body of the Petersburg, whatever they are. The St. Pete's. 23 enters the zone on the near hand side. Sends shot wide. Minnie fighting for battle. Here comes Hodgkins. Hodgkins outlet towards Stump. Line change here for the Dragons. Brings out the Pew. You're not going to get in the mix, bud. Get off the ice. Here comes 59. Here comes a chance. Let's see what Stump's got this time. Puck on his stick. He's already got one. Oh, and he gets shut down. Nice try, Stump. Way to take the puck in deep, though. Hodgkins towards Stump. Oh, and they can't connect on the one-timer. That's a part of his game Stump struggled with, is the one-timer. He's got speed for days. Hodgkins gets around one. Stump with him. Sends the one-timer shot and a nice save. Centering pass by Stump. Stump with a shot. Goal! Stump! Two on the day for Stump. Let's go. I don't either. I'll have to take a look at the video, see who got the assist on that one. Boys tie up in center. 3:30 remaining. Dragons 4-0 on St. Pete. Beach gets knifed. They got it. Beach gets pinched. And gets the call. 3:14 remaining. Draw will go inside. Shortino, Jonah, Beach. Beach gets the draw from Shortino. Working down in deep. Shortino going in hard. Puck comes over the stick of Flynn. Looks like we got icing. Dragons was a much better offensive showing than yesterday. Shortino with the draw. Sends it over towards Beach. Beach into the boards. Dragons get set up looking to tie up some time and not allowing a shot again. Beach over towards Jonah. Jonah back to Flynn. Flynn over towards Minnie. Minnie can't catch the pass. Minnie takes it in deep. I don't know, but they got it on them. I missed the call on that one.
I didn't either.
Myles on the goal for that last one. Liam and Eli on the assist. Hodgkins, Stump, Jonah. No, that's Depew. Eli and Flynn. Stump one away from the Hattie. Eli keeps it in. Sends his shot and a nice save.
Keep it up, boys.
Hodgkins sign up his man. Puck comes out. Eli catches at the blue line, sends it over towards Flynn. Flynn sells it down, back over to Eli. Eli looking to send a shot. And a nice save there by the goalie again. Eli looking to send it back in. Hodgkins over towards Stump. Nope, towards Flynn. Flynn with a shot. And it goes high. They'll say out of play and we'll get a stoppage in time. 2:04 remaining. Good passing by the Dragons so far on the 5-on-3. Just noticed this, but one of the few rinks that doesn't have the netting all the way around. They get the shooting areas. Hodgkins ties up, wins the puck. That was close. Puck comes all the way out. Eli will settle down here. 1:56 remaining in the game. Eli crosses in front of the net. Gains some steam. Has Hodgkins with him. Gets past one. Tripped up. Doesn't fall down. Hodgkins battling for the puck. The two-man advantage is gone. Oh, and this one gets past. Here we go. It's 23. All right, Tortat, earn your keep. And a nice save by Tortat. Wraparound attempt and it's still loose. Get her out, boys. Get her out. That's a trip. They called it. Good job, Depew. Trip. Nice shot and save by Tortat. Shortino, Beach, Smith, Eli, and Minnie. Puck goes behind. Tied up here. Minnie will take this one. Looks to exit. Nice job by Tortat. And here comes Shortino. Shortino draws three men. Sends the pass back towards Minnie, but 10 gets past it. Eli steps up and he'll send this one in. We got offsides, but that's okay. Click some time off. 54 seconds remaining. Shortino gets the draw, keeps the puck on the stick. They've got three behind. He's got numbers. Shortino keeps it in, ties it up, sends it over towards Beach. Beach will take this in deeper. Gets tied up by his man, pushed into the boards. Pretty obvious check there, but Beach ain't going down. Beachy don't go down.
No, it's fine, because we've been doing it to them all day, so it's okay.
It's okay. Couple of shots there, nothing happening. 25 seconds. Can't do that either.
They're just getting chippy now.
6 seconds remaining. The Dragons come into Wentzville and shut out St. Pete. Mob the goalie. Let's go. Tortak with his 3rd shutout of the season. Nice win by the Dragons. St. Pete's got words for the refs. It went both ways, guys. They didn't call nothing. Kept the game on track. It's only 8:05, so a full hour of ice time. Keep it here because I'm honestly just kind of curious. All right, handshakes all around. We'll see you at Wally's.